comes to the big-time fights. We're at the Thomas & Mack Center for our main event. 10 rounds in the heavyweight division. Each man comes into this fight supremely confident, expecting to deliver a W. Mike Tyson showing you that intensity that so many of the very best will display during a ring walk. Totally focused. Johnson's showing no concern for what's about to happen. This is a guy that is just relaxed and calm as could be for the task at hand as he makes his way down to the ring.
In the blue corner, by way of Brooklyn, Iron Mike Tyson. His adversary, coming out of Baltimore, Meldrick Johnson.
Remember, guys, obey my commands at all times. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up.
Scheduled to go the full 10 if we get that far. Round 1 underway. And what a there it is! Well, we've seen Mike Tyson in a spot like this before. Remember, he once rose up off the canvas against Buster Douglas, only to be floored again. Can he do it here? Tyson's back up, but is he back in the fight?
We're going to find out in a second whether or not he moves his head. Now, if he just stands there straight and you're the trainer, you better get up on those steps and stop it. He's not right.
Flush right hand to the body. Good block by Johnson. More than one punch downstairs, that can be damaging. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land a counterpunch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
Mike Tyson's doing well here with that two-punch combination. Look at that! The hook came home with ease. Tyson's power is dynamic, truly dynamic. The kind of stuff that could end this fight early on.
Yeah, it is, but there's a danger to that, too. If he doesn't land early on, if he doesn't have his way early on, maybe he gets discouraged.
He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Last 10 seconds of this first round. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Mike Tyson's recuperative powers are proving to be very strong right here. This is the start to the round he wanted to have, coming off a round where he was clearly damaged. Zoning in on that gut combination punch downstairs. Johnson is able to land a good, solid left hand. And now he's targeting upstairs. Body shot, left hand. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Meldrick Johnson. Teddy, the early life of Mike Tyson has been well documented, but you were the guy who first taught him how to really formally box. What do you remember of those early early days of getting Tyson into the ring.
I remember he was 12 years old, he was 190 pounds, and there was no fat. And I wanted to see a birth certificate to know if this was really true. He had physical tools we had not seen before.
Good job with 3 flush punches by Johnson. Now he goes to the gut with a right hand. A solid uppercut by Meldrick Johnson. Wow, what an uppercut. You see him zeroing in with that left hand to the body. Good job on the 2-punch combo by Mike Tyson. That's a flush shot, banking away those body shots with the left hand. Final 10 seconds of round number 2. Johnson's commitment to the cause of being the aggressor really had him in front in that last round. Look at his opponent. And round number 3 is underway. That is Boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by Johnson. Meldrick Johnson's doing good damage with the combination punching.
Well, right there's a good example of the benefit of combination punching. You miss the first or the second, the third and the fourth, they land.
Unable to connect by Johnson. Good return fire that time. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Solid right by Mike Tyson. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. There's a straight right hand. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counterpunching. That is a classic Tyson uppercut. Fine looking right hand by Johnson. Right to the body. Johnson's just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. Hooking to the body. Johnson's work on the inside is very impressive, especially with the hook. You know, some guys are just made for this kind of fighting, aren't they, Ted?
Yeah, they are. First of all, he throws short punches, and on the inside, that's what you want to do. You don't want to leave an opening where your opponent can counter back. You want to keep everything tight. He throws a beautiful textbook tight left hook.
Well, he's up 3 rounds to zip on Teddy's scorecard here as we start round number 4. He's a volume puncher, and that's exactly what he's doing to bank away these early rounds here, Teddy.
Yeah, he's not hurting him with any of those shots, and quite honestly, a lot of them are missing, but the other guy's not staying up with him with the punch numbers. He's winning a round.
With a left hand. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Meldrick Johnson. He digs in, trying to bank away body shots with the combo. Very accurate with the overhand right. Left to the body. That is a big, just ate a big up. What a big shot. How much more can Tyson take? Not the first time this has happened tonight. much for his opponent. Another knockout for him.
By way of knockout, your winner, Meldrick Johnson.
Now that's how you end a fight right there. Yes, he was controlling throughout, but he made a good, clean finish with the knockout.
Yeah, as a trainer, you want to know, can a guy punch? Can a guy defend? You know, can a guy control this?